Have you checked the children? Your little mess.
Hi, I'm Chucky. Wanna play?
Sometimes that is better.
You're gonna need a bigger boat.
What's up, everyone? Welcome to the horror show. I'm Cecil Laird.
And you got Jaime and Fuego? Yeah.
And we just happened to be gathered tonight because we just got home from seeing Nope, which we are going to be filming a review of right after we film a reaction, because apparently while we were in the theater, you guys got access to the trailer, the first teaser trailer for Halloween Ends.
And everybody's already talking about it, understandably so.
Indeed. So I was actually planning to do this with Robert tomorrow when the trailer dropped, because I knew Fuego would be working. But here we are. It's Fuego and I. I'm sure a lot of you guys love that, which is awesome, because Fuego hasn't been a part of a lot of trailer reactions recently, so it's good to have him back.
I miss being a part of the process, but obviously you guys working together, it makes total sense. So.
Yeah, it's a lot easier to get things done a lot quicker out here. But yeah, let's take a look at this first trailer for Halloween Ends. Now, Fuego, do you want to let everyone know what your thoughts have been on 2018 and Kills so far as a lead-in?
You know, I thought 2018 was okay, but Kills, unfortunately, was the brunt of a lot of my ridicule. I felt that was so over the top and borderline silly in a lot of ways. You know, the ends tonight. I mean, it's been beaten like a red-headed dead horse at this particular point, and I think rightfully so. Whereas there was a lot of merits to 2018 in my estimation, I did not like Halloween Kills, so I'm of that contingent.
Yeah, I'm in the same boat. I enjoyed 2018, but there were still a couple aspects I didn't. I hated the new Doctor. I thought he was terrible. But a lot of the choices in Kills were even worse than that particular choice in the original 2018. The original 2018. Yeah, no, The Evil Dies Tonight was trash. Half the movie had nothing to do with Michael Myers except the fact that people thought there was a Michael Myers in the hospital, and that was just dumb. I hated that.
Yeah.
I did like the amount of kills we got in Kills, but
living up to the name, obviously.
Yeah, but all I know about this one is that this takes place like 4 years after Halloween Kills.
Yep, there's a time jump.
Yeah,
so, and we finally had some stakes, as you always, just kind of criticize.
Yeah.
I mean, did at least have one of the Strodes die in the previous film.
The one that I predicted, I'll have everyone know, because it was clearly, it had to be Judy Greer, because they have to galvanize both grandmother and granddaughter, and then by the end of Ends, Jamie Lee's going to get killed so that granddaughter can live the life from then on.
Yeah,
that's always been my prediction.
And yet we already saw Laurie die in the retcon that, like,
yeah, we've seen Laurie die a couple times in the comic too. I think we saw at some point.
Yeah, honestly, at this point, dude, I actually think that I preferred the two Rob Zombie ones to this new iteration, but that's probably an unpopular.
I prefer the first one.
Opinion.
Definitely not the second one. Fuck the second one. And Scout Taylor Compton. Yeah.
Scout, yeah.
All right, so let's not open that can of worms.
No.
All right, so here we go. Halloween Ends.
Nice.
You ready?
Indeed.
All right, so it's gonna be 3, 2, 1, go. Ready?
Go.
3, 2, 1, go. Okay. Familiar setting.
Lower my volume a little bit. Familiar score, or at least hints of it.
Yeah. Okay. We don't see the eye holes, but I'm guessing this is supposed to be his POV anyway.
Yeah.
I feel like the eye holes, we're missing something without the eye holes.
We saw with the length that this is very much going to be a teaser. It's barely over a minute, so...
Well, it's just going to be this.
Which feels callback to the original movie in a lot of ways, actually.
Come on, let's go.
She's ready for it.
Jesus Christ.
All the screaming. All the screaming. Okay. I like that score. The score is cool.
The score's good. Really? Okay. All right.
I don't know if it warrants an hour plus of discussion from anyone, but I mean.
Yeah. Okay. Let's run it back.
Yeah.
So let's just let it play while we talk about our initial reactions. So, This just clearly feels like a scene, you know? Like, this is barely a trailer. This is not telling the story.
Lots of recycled footage, too, from previous, you know, not just from 2018 and Kills, but also from the original film, so...
Well, was there recycled footage from where?
Oh, it was near the back end of it, where you saw the young Laurie, where you saw, you know, some of the screaming bits from...
Oh, yeah, okay.
Yeah.
But all the color footage is new footage.
Mm-hmm.
So, I mean, is that supposed to actually be Michael that's coming in with the... I mean, I guess so, but what is the gun gonna do? We know that he can get shot and nothing happens. So this is... Okay, so... All right, well, we'll do the stopping on the next round, but I'm just trying to get a good look. Yeah, you're right.
This is the bits from previous films.
You're right.
So it's really not a lot of new footage at all, to be fair.
There's some, but not a lot. You're right.
Yeah.
This is dumb. Why would Michael try and do this? Like, why would he take the time to try and shove her hand in the disposal? And okay, we need to freeze frame because it looks like Michael's missing a couple fingers. Did he get a couple fingers shot off in the last movie?
I can't recall. I mean, I have not rewatched.
Yeah, dude, he's missing a couple fingers here. I can't remember, but I'm guessing he had a couple fingers sliced off in the last movie. But
this is supposed to be more of a low-key showdown between the two of them, as opposed to big body count like we saw in the second of this new iteration, from what I understand. So
I'm gonna check real quick and see if the trailer is, because this was Halloween Ends trailer. Let's see if Universal put anything.
I mean, I'm on the Universal YouTube, so that's where I'm watching that.
Oh, I see a Red Band. Was this supposed to be a Red Band trailer?
Well, she did drop an F-bomb or two.
Oh,
so.
did she? Okay.
Yeah, come get me, motherfucker, and all that. So.
Oh, this is from E! News. No, I want the Universal upload. Where's the Universal upload?
That's what I'm on.
Hang on.
I know you're still not on Facebook, or else I would...
There we go. Halloween Ends official trailer.
A little more easily. But...
Halloween Ends, show more... Holy shit! There's a whole description here. Okay. What the fuck?
It feels significantly more lackluster than I guess I would like. I mean...
Well, no, listen to this. There's like 4 paragraphs here.
Now, as far as the synopsis goes, to give context?
Yeah, and from the Universal upload. So this is Laurie Strode's last stand.
Okay, I'm looking at it now.
After 45 years, the most acclaimed, revered horror franchise in film history reaches its epic, terrifying conclusion as Laurie Strode faces off for the last time against the embodiment of evil, Michael Myers, in a final confrontation unlike any captured on screen before.
Whoopity-doo.
Only one of them will survive. Okay. Icon Jamie Lee Curtis returns for the last time as Laurie Strode, horror's first final girl, and the role that launched Curtis's career.
Not technically true.
No, yeah, she was on Terror Train too, but I guess that was after. All right.
Texas Chainsaw was before Halloween, and that had a final girl, right? So.
No, but they're saying, well, the role that launched her career too. But yeah, she wasn't the first final girl.
Yeah.
Curtis has portrayed Laurie for more than 4 decades now, one of the longest actor-character pairings in cinema history. When the franchise relaunched in 2018, Halloween shattered box office records, becoming the franchise's highest grossing chapter, and set a new record for the biggest opening weekend for a horror film starring a woman.
Yeah, because it did over 100 million in its opening weekend, if I remember right.
So 4 years after the events of last year's Halloween Kills, Laurie is living with her granddaughter, Allison, and is writing her memoir. Michael Myers hasn't been seen since. Laurie, after allowing the specter of Michael to determine and drive her reality for decades, has decided to liberate herself from the fear and rage and embrace life. But when a young man, Corey Cunningham, is accused of killing a boy he was babysitting, it ignites a cascade of violence and terror that will force Laurie to finally confront the evil she can't control once and for all. Okay, Halloween Ends co-stars returning cast Will Patton as Officer Frank Hawkins, Kyle Richards as Lindsay Wallace, and James Jude Courtney as The Shape. From the creative team that relaunched the franchise in 2018, the film is directed by David Gordon Green with a screenplay by Paul Brad Logan, Chris Brainier, and Danny McBride. David Gordon Green, based on the characters created. Okay, so...
I did not realize McBride was still a part of the process here, because I know he was instrumental in the relaunch because of some of his Hollywood connects and stuff, but Interesting.
So there you go. 4 years later, and Michael's in hiding, but he's going to be drawn out. But there's some possibly, I don't know if he's just, being framed for Michael's continued slaughter, or if it's like, if he's meant to be a copycat of some kind. I don't know. But there you go. That's the actual
synopsis
from Universal itself. So, all right.
It's a little more interesting, at least for me, than what we got in the previous film. But I mean, then again, the fact that they're saying it's going to be less graphic, it's going to be more of that interpersonal sort of, Laurie and Michael, and giving that finality. But I mean, they're hoping this is going to make a lot of money. So is this really the retirement of the Halloween franchise, or just the end of Laurie Strode being a part of it?
Yeah, I don't know. Well, Blumhouse, Jason Blum has already said that the Halloween franchise belongs at Blumhouse. So like, they're not planning on stopping after this movie. It's just
he wants to have all of them under his umbrella, right?
Yeah.
I mean, he was even saying that he could get England and
to
return for one more. Yeah. I don't particularly like him super much either.
It's a douchey statement. So,
yeah.
All right. Well, there you go, guys. Why don't you let us know what you think of this teaser trailer for Halloween Ends? Again, it's a teaser trailer, so there's a reason it's not showing you, a ton. They're just. They haven't even gotten to the story trailer yet. This is the very first teaser trailer. The next trailer will likely be the story trailer, and then we'll see what happens after that. But, I mean, I'm at least interested because it's going to be the final showdown. I liked half of what they did with Halloween Kills. I liked almost all of what they did with Halloween 2018. I just hope that they go back more towards Halloween 2018 than more towards the bad half of Halloween Kills.
Yeah, it was just poor writing ideas, at least in my estimation, and everything that they did with dude from Breakfast Club, Anthony Michael Hall, I think is the actor's name. I just did not like that. They should have brought Paul Rudd back, and that would have been a little more interesting. But that's retconned and out of continuity at this point. So,
but evil dies tonight, though, Fuego.
I know, it most definitely does.
All right, so thank you guys very much for watching. Let us know what you think of this teaser trailer in the comments down below. Until next time, I've been Cecil Laird.
And gracias, Fuego.
And remember, stay scared.
Stay scared.
And stay tuned for our review of Nope, coming soon.
Yeah.